5, 6, 7 lengths. What else can we ask for? Windroad, you are a real champion.
Ready for the break here. She actually broke okay for her. She's not very quick out of there, as you know. She left it on her left lead, though. And for those of you who don't know, it's usually you want to be on your left lead around the turns, not on the straight. So I just kind of corrected her here, and once I got her straightened out, now it's just a matter of she's happy and comfortable and just picking out horses that I think that are moving good, horses I think to follow, because I felt in this race for the first time her running against the boys probably was the toughest competition that she'd been in, that I was going to have to save some ground at some point around the final turn. The first turn I knew I'd be able to, because I'd probably be last, so that was the easy part. And now here's the part that gets interesting. So we're getting to the 3/4 pole here, and I looked up and I saw Gio Ponte, and I really liked that horse. I thought he was one of the ones that had a really good shot to win the race. And I thought, man, I'll just use him as a fullback, and I'll follow him, and hopefully he finds us a place to go. So Ramon did a really good job that day. Ramon Dominguez was on him, and he rode a brilliant race, probably even a better race than I rode actually, and I just happened to have the better horse on that day. But right in here, I'm just still watching Ramon, making sure he's got a place to go. And I'm banking, I went all in on it. He's going to find me a place to go. And he did, but he only found himself a place to go. Heading for home, as you'll see, he was able to get through. And so now I needed to find my own running space. And I was able to, well, she's so athletic for such a big horse. You'll see right in here, she just moves over sideways as she's running full speed, which is incredible. It's very hard for a horse to do. And she did it like a cat. It was amazing. And once I got her out, it was pretty much over. And that's the day the ground shook in California and there wasn't an earthquake. The place went crazy. You could literally feel the ground shaking, and it never stopped. For a good 15, 20 minutes after the race, we're gallop out. I'm pulled up on the backside, just facing the grandstand now, and I could just see the roar of people just going absolutely bananas. I get goosebumps just thinking about it.
Fields sent on their way in the Breeders' Cup Classic to the roar of the Santa Anita crowd. Regal Ransom bounced away quickly. Zenyatta is dead last. Zenyatta'S dead last early. It's Regal Ransom going on. Gio Ponte, Einstein is right there. Colonel John in the white colours. Summerbird has the red cap in the vanguard too. Rip Van Winkle is on the outside, and Twice Over racing right behind them. They tightly grouped and not in a big hurry out on the lead. Then it's Awesome Gem. Gio Ponte's back fourth last. Been followed then by Richard's Kid. Then comes Mind That Bird, and Zenyatta is dead last. Zenyatta last, got to be giving them about 10, 11 length start. They grow to the 3/4 pole now in the Classic, and it's Regal Ransom just setting a sensible pace, not in a big hurry out here. Rip Van Winkle now goes up second, and Colonel John scrapes the paint in third. Einstein's right there too. Girolamo, white cap far side. Here's Kent DeSormo and Summerbird. They 6 at the rail, just 5 off the leader. Then it comes Twice Over, Awesome Gem, and Gio Ponte's giving them 7 length start. Then it's Richard's Kid. Now here's Zenyatta. Zenyatta is still a good 10, 11 off the leaders. And then it's 4 back to Mind That Bird. A half mile to go now in the Classic, and still the leader is Regal Ransom, a length and a half. Rip Van Winkle being sent along after him. Then Colonel John. On the far side, Girolamo. Einstein is right there. Summerbird at the rail. Twice Over is next. Then Awesome Gem. Gio Ponte's behind that. Then Richard's Kid. And now here's Zenyatta. And let's see. Zenyatta has a lot of ground to make up. Zenyatta, if she wins this, she'll be a super horse. She's starting to pick them off though. Zenyatta going to hook to the outside. Meanwhile, it's Colonel John. Summerbird in the red cap. Zenyatta's come to the outside. Zenyatta coming flying on the grandstand side. Gio Ponte on the inside. Summerbird is right there. This is unbelievable. Zenyatta, what a performance. One we'll never forget. Looked impossible.
One of the greatest, if not the greatest races that I've been involved in, and I think it'll go down as one of the greatest Breeders' Cups in history, in my opinion.